It's quiz time! Can you guess the movie by the director? Let's find out! Here's the first one. What film could this director possibly have made? The answer you're looking for is A. Jaws. Now time for the next one. Can you identify the film from this director's filmography? And the correct answer is D. I Wanna Dance with Somebody. Let's check out the next, please. Can you guess the movie that this director is famous for? High five if you said D. Gladiator. Let's check out what's next. What's your best guess for a movie directed by this filmmaker? You nailed it if you answered C. John Wick. Okay guys, let's move on to the next one. Which of these films is linked to this director? Points to those who said B. Birds of Prey. Okay, next up. Can you think of the film this director brought to life? You're absolutely right if you picked C. Gone Girl. All right, let's try this next one. Any idea what movie this director is behind? You're correct if you chose C. Selma. Okay then, here comes the next one. What film is likely the work of this director? Shout out to those who said A. Mystic River. Let's jump to the next question. Could you guess which movie this filmmaker directed? If you figured it out, you know it's D. The Usual Suspects. Moving on to the next one. What do you think is a likely film made by this director? The universe approves if you said A. Lost in Translation. Let's keep it going, guys. What film do you think was shaped by this director's vision? Only the wise ones know. The right answer is C. Psycho. Let's have a look at the next one. Can you guess which of these films this director is known for? The correct answer is A. Spider-Man. All right, let's see what's next. Can you figure out which movie was created by this director? The correct choice is D. The Shining. Let's jump to the next one. What film do you think this director brought to life? Give yourself a pat on the back if you got B. One Night in Miami. Ready for the next one? Take a guess. What movie did this director make? You get a point if you said C. Black Swan. All right, let's check out the next one. Do you recognize which film this director worked on? The correct answer is C. Mulholland Drive. Okay, let's see this next one. Can you match this director to one of their movies? The right match is D. Venom: The Last Dance. Next question. Which film was the work of this director? The answer is A. American Psycho. Time for another one. What's your best guess on a movie this director directed? You're on the money if you said C. King Kong. All right, let's dive into this next one. What movie do you suspect was made by this director? The right choice is B. Moonlight. Okay, here's another one for you. Try to guess. What movie did this director shoot? You did well if you guessed. B. Brokeback Mountain. Now, let's look at this next one. Which film do you believe belongs to this director? Points to you if you got D. Zero Dark 30. Let's go to the next one. Which movie is credited to this director? Give yourself a high five if you answered. Hey, Mamma Mia! All right, let's keep it moving. Can you link this director to any of these films? You deserve a point if you answer. C. The talented Mr. Ripley. On to the next one. Can you guess which movie was brought to life by this director? The answer you were looking for is B. Pretty Woman. Awesome job, guys! You've reached the finish line. Don't forget to let us know how you did in the comments below. Also, share this video with your friends. Let's see how well they can do.